Hello, Aries. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your weekly love read. What do they want you to know? This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So let's start by getting the present situation between you and this other person. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Hermit card. And we have the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like presently you both are choosing the path to withdraw from this connection. It's almost like with the Queen of Swords, you're using your logic and your intelligence to know right now you both need to be silent, to keep away from each other. Hold on one second. I'm trying to fix this. Let's see the recent past. Let's see what has happened in the recent past to get you both to this point. So I feel like it's almost like you both are in this energy of not feeling comfortable with even coming up with the idea of taking any action in this connection. It's almost like you know there's going to be conflict. And with the Two of Swords, it's like you'd rather just not deal with it, to be honest. This is exactly what I'm getting right now. So let's see how this person sees you currently. We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Tower card, and the Shadow, the Devil. So I feel like this person sees you as someone that is not open to any sort of emotional offers. What I'm getting is this person sees you as someone that looks like at love, at kindness as destructive, especially when coming from them. It's exactly what I'm getting. So let's see. Let's move on and let's see, what does this person want you to know right now? We have surrender. I can release my need to control. We have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Okay. And self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Let's get some tarot. Let me fix this. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We have the Nine of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And we have the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I want to draw all of them real quick. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We have the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, the Tower card. I hate when they don't want to cooperate. Okay. And the Lovers. All right, so here's what I'm getting in the first message. I feel like this person, with the Queen of Swords energies, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands, I feel like this person tends to, it's almost like this person tends to be very sharp with their tongue, very confrontational at times. And when it comes down to really taking responsibility, they self-sabotage themselves. They stress out. They're not able, it's almost like they're not able to expand their mind. They're very confrontational. They want their way. But when it all comes down to taking responsibility for the things that they do, they tend to like kind of not. It's like it's always someone else's fault and they're always stressed out, or this person did something to me, or even with you, you're the one who did this wrong. So this person realizes now, what they want you to know is that they realize that they are like this, and they know that in order to have in order for this relationship to have worked, they know this was one of their bad points. This was a bad attribute they brought in, not surrendering to and not listening to your arguments. Always, either pushing them off or being confrontational and blaming you for anything that was going wrong. So the first message is this person realizes that they didn't surrender enough. They didn't listen enough. They didn't give you enough available time to listen to you when you had issues. They weren't there for you when you needed them. When you were having a bad day at work, they tended to shuck it off to it being you who made that day bad. Yeah, I know people like that. Okay, the second message this person, has for you is, again, it's all about accepting. I feel like this person really, had to accept that they were emotionally kind of screwed up. They had to accept that they had to master their emotions in order to really charge forward towards being stable in any relationship, even with their self. Because I feel like this person was all over the place. This is a bad energy. If you can get into that energy, and I'm not saying we haven't all self-sabotaged ourselves, worried more than necessary, but just the fact that this person is admitting that they're this way, it shows that they didn't have control over their emotions. Like they didn't give enough. It's like a balance. You got to give to get. So I feel like this person has accepted, they want you to know that they have accepted that they didn't have control of their emotions, that they weren't bringing a lot of stability to this connection. And right now, they want you to know that they're mastering their emotions and charging forward to finding concrete ways, stable ways to change how they are right now to better themselves. The third thing is, what this person wants you to know is they know that, and because you guys are in this energy and there's a lot of conflict, they realize that they brought a lot of drama into your life, okay? And this is why. They want you to know that with the Five of Pentacles and the Tower card, this person felt like you shattered their self-esteem, okay? They felt because you two were in love, because you were in a relationship, that you would always protect them. So when you left them out in the cold, when you brought destruction, it really lowered their self-esteem. So they, again, were reacting on emotion. They reacted. They may, with the Queen of Swords, they may have been bitter. They may have said some really bad things, called you bad names, but it didn't have anything to do with you, is what they're trying to tell you. It's because they didn't have control of their emotions, and why they have accepted this is something that they need to work on a lot. So let's move on now, and let's see what is this person's future intentions towards this connection, or messages they want you to know in the near future. We have worry and we have blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Let's get some tarot on that. We have the Princess of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Five of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and the Star card. Let's get blame. We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Devil card, and this person in conflict, it's killing me. Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So in the near future, I feel like what this person's intentions towards this connection is to really, I'm getting like, It's to help. They want to find an action where they can kind of relieve the worry, not only for themselves but for you, and help in this healing process. I feel like this person, it's almost like this person feels they need to do this. This will help them align. This is their way of helping give back to you, balance this connection. And with the Star card, I feel like this person has a lot of hope and faith in aligning this connection by trying to find some stable action, some way, come up with some ideas to lift the worry, to lift the stress caused from this breakup, and to help you and them heal properly. And hopefully with this action that they come up with, it will help to align both of you and balance this connection. Here's another thing. This person, again, with the surrender, with the acceptance, they need to work on, and their future intentions is to work on blaming others for their situations. I feel like one of the biggest things this person did was blame you for everything. And I don't think it's just the breakup. I think in general, again, we had this whole thing over here of this person not really being there for you. So I feel like this person, future intentions is to work on looking at the bigger picture in every situation and not being so obsessed with conflict. It's almost like this person is extremely confrontational and you can't talk to them, and this person wants to change. And they know that one of the things they have to change is their need to blame everyone else for their situations that they put themselves in. If for being so confrontational, for the conflict in their life. They need, I'm not saying they're 100% to blame for every situation, but if there's an argument, it takes two to argue. So there is, you have the availability to walk away and just not allow it. So there's a difference between being defensive and bringing complete conflict and being confrontational. So this person knows that in the future, this person knows they need to start working on taking responsibility for their actions and looking at their life and stop blaming everyone else for the bad that happens in their life. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I thank you for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.